In this video, I'll be going over how to subtract fractions with this shortcut trick. Let's first pay attention to the formula in the center of the screen. So what we want to do is we want to multiply the denominators so they are the same. Then next, we will cross multiply the numerators and subtract them. In the original method, we would find the least common multiple, but in this shortcut trick, we're multiplying the denominators together and then simplify after. And then simplify if needed after. So let's look at the first example that we have. 6, 9 minus 1/4. First step, we're going to multiply the denominator. 9 times 4, 36. And then we'll take 6 times 4, 24. Then we'll subtract by 9 times 1, which is 9. So 24 minus 9, and the answer is 15. So the answer is 15 over 36. Since we cannot simplify any further, that is the answer. Now let's look at example number 2. We have 5, 6 minus 3, 7. So 6 times 7, 42. 5 times 7, 35. Minus 6 times 3, 18. 35 minus 18 is 17. So we have 17 over 42. And since we cannot simplify anymore, 17 over 42 is the answer. For example 3, 3 times 5, 15. 2 times 5, 10. Minus 3 times 1, 3. 7 over 15. And we also couldn't simplify this any further, so that's the answer. And let's move on to example 4. 5 times 7, 35. 4 times 7, 28. 5 times 2, 10. This equals 18 over 35. And since we cannot simplify further, that would be the answer. So originally we used to find the least common multiple, and that normally takes some time. With this way, we're actually eliminating that. As you can see from the 4 examples that were provided, none of them require simplification. So it's a good practice to, if you want to find the answers of subtracting fractions in a fast manner, that we do it this way. And if we need to simplify further, then we can simplify after. But this allows us to find most of the answers quickly and without having to do extra work at first. Hopefully this video is helpful to you, and thank you for watching.